Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5:30.
Facing domestic violence charges and out of jail on a Sunday? Many of you have been asking us to investigate how North Dakota's Superintendent of Public Instruction is able to post bail over the holiday weekend. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Kirsten Baszler is back in office today after being arrested on suspicion of domestic violence on Sunday. She faces charges of simple assaults on her fiancé. We received a number of calls through our whistleblower hotline asking how she was able to get out of jail so quickly and if it was a violation of the North Dakota Century Code. Valley News Team's Bradford Eric has been looking into this and he joins us now. Bradford, what did you find out?
Andrea, I talked with a number of lawyers today who all said posting bond over a holiday weekend is not unusual. The lawyer for the state superintendent of public instruction entered a plea of not guilty on her behalf this morning in municipal court, but she was actually out of jail on Sunday. Since Baszler's charges are a misdemeanor, a lawyer is permitted to make court appearances on her behalf. So why didn't she have to spend the weekend behind bars? The North Dakota Century Code states defendants arrested for domestic violence may not be released on bail or their own recognizance until they have appeared before a magistrate. We contacted the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction, who referred us to the Bismarck Police. They say it's, quote, not unusual at all for judges to hold bond hearings over a holiday. And those lawyers I spoke to agreed, adding it's not unheard of and that they believe Baszler is not getting any special treatment because of her position. They say many people put behind bars for domestic violence over a weekend or holiday simply may not already have a lawyer available. Andrea?
All right. Thank you, Bradford. Baszler's trial is scheduled to begin later next month. And we looked into this story after calls to our whistleblower hotline. If you think something in your community is suspicious, call 701-237-6576 and leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth. It's been a bit nasty out there today, hasn't it? High winds, dangerously cold temps, and was that falling snow or simply the wind whipping around what's already on the ground? Let's go to Robert to find out. Robert?
Well, it was a combination of both. We've seen a few flurries and snow showers out there, as well as some gusty northwest winds that was whipping that snow just around a bit, and we're still seeing that. As we head through the evening hour, still seeing a few flurries and snow showers out there. That combined with those northwesterly winds, gusting as high as 31 miles per hour in Jamestown, 38 over in Bismarck. Right now, wind speeds in the Fargo area around 18 miles per hour. We've seen gusts over 30 miles per hour at times, and that wind and snow blowing around at times has reduced visibility to a mile or less, and we're seeing that in Oaks, 3/4 of a mile there, 1 3/4 in Jamestown, 1 1/4 in Hallock, 10 right now in Fargo, but again, until those winds subside later on this evening, we'll continue to see that chance for some blowing snow. The other story is the very cold temperatures right now, single digits above and below zero, and those northwesterly winds making it feel much colder, and it's going to get even colder as we head through the overnight hours. Wind chill advisory, this in effect for the overnight hours until noon tomorrow for wind chills as cold as 30 to 40 degrees below zero. Air temperatures tonight getting down into the teens below zero in most locations, and believe it or not, even colder tomorrow night. How cold do we get? We'll let you know here in just a few minutes.
We believe it.
Yeah.
Because this is where we live.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thanks, Robert. And of course, you can stay up to date on our changing weather from your smartphone or tablet. You can also get the latest road and weather conditions on our Storm Team app. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. A Bemidji, Minnesota man has been charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder in connection with the stabbing death of a woman on Friday night. 25-year-old Brian Jourdain remains in the Beltrami County Jail on bond. The victim, Krista Fisherman, was found lying on the street outside these Bemidji apartments Friday night. Court records show she died from stab wounds. Police obtained video surveillance from a Herberger's store showing that Jourdain was with Fisherman just before the stabbing. Jourdain then admitted to police during a phone call that he stabbed Fisherman multiple times. Jourdain's next court appearance is scheduled for February 23rd. If convicted, he faces a maximum sentence of 40 years in prison. Hundreds of families are waking up in shelters this morning after a train derailment in West Virginia. The accident is still visible today as the crude oil continues to burn. Sadly, it's an accident we're all too familiar with when in 2013, Castleton experienced a very similar explosion.
The NTSB has investigated too many of these kinds of accidents, have made too many recommendations that have gone unheeded.
The question on everyone's mind is who's to blame? The Dakota Resource Council is blaming North Dakota leaders for the massive accident and series of explosions. It released a statement that says, in part, they could make sure oil is safe before it's put on trains, but they have refused to do that. They have put protecting oil companies as their highest priority. They don't care about the consequences. We really must expect more from North Dakota officials. Tonight on Valley News Live at 6, we'll have more on what North Dakota officials have to say in response to that statement and what's being done to ensure the safety of people in the state. An early morning burglary at a Valley City home has a man behind bars. William Weatherford is facing charges of burglary and possession of stolen property. Around 4 this morning, a home reported a missing laptop, camera case, and rifle. Footprints led police to a nearby house where they found the missing items and arrested Weatherford. He's being held in the Barnes County Jail. An overnight chase ends with a man behind bars. Zachary Rogers is in the Cass County Jail facing several charges. Police arrested Rogers for possession of a stolen vehicle, fleeing police, and driving under suspension. West Fargo police believe Rogers may also be a suspect in the rash of vehicle thefts that happened over the weekend. It was a chance to give back simply because and to celebrate Random Acts of Kindness Day. Team members from Gate City Bank joined together to perform 100 acts of kindness. The good deeds spread across 34 communities. If you'd like to follow their acts, we have a link for you under the hot button at valleynewslive.com. A day surrounded by compassion through student teaching. The 5th grade students at Kennedy Elementary School had the chance to learn from their older peers. 30 Davies High School student leaders arrived to teach about important topics. Activities throughout the day were centered around compassion, including team building, group discussions, bullying prevention, and how to treat one another with words and actions.
Learning experience with my friends because we got to learn different things to show compassion to others.
I think it was like a really great way to bond with each other, and I'm really glad that the Davie kids and high schoolers got to come over and help us through that.
Both students and staff took part in the day's activities. Here's a heartwarming story. On a chilly day, a UPS driver in Minnesota is delivering more than just packages. He's paying it forward, battling every element of winter weather to raise money for a local food pantry. Katie Lang has the story.
He delivers to all the area, with the UPS truck.
The man in the big brown truck.
He's a very popular young man in our area, and people really like him.
The epitome of service with a smile.
Hello, how are you?
Another day in what would seem to be a typical route.
I was delivering one day, and a lady says, "Boy, you're crazy. It's cold out, and you're wearing shorts." And I just thought, let's see what we can do with this.
Shorts, love of shorts, soon spiraled into a fundraising attempt for the Falls Hunger Coalition.
I just went on Facebook and I said, I've got a challenge for all my friends out there. And I said, until I raise $1,000, I'm going to wear shorts, no matter if it's snowing, 30 below, rain, sleet, snow.
$1,000.
I have these checks that people just handed to me, or I have this cash.
Soon turned into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
As of today, it's at $7,192.
Social media was soon abuzz.
They thought it was a good idea.
The comments we would get on our Facebook page too is, we need to dress this young man, or I don't know, maybe we want to keep Jason in shorts all winter.
Shorts stopped wearing shorts when he reached $5,000 in November.
This has reached so far that, I've had friends that states, all over the United States are donating.
He says it's all about paying it forward.
Everybody can use a helping hand once in a while, and you never know if the shoe was on the other foot. You never know if you're going to need something yourself, so why not get out there and help somebody?
In International Falls with photojournalist Devin Elmore, I'm Katie Lang, KQDS Fox 21 News.
Last year, more than 130,000 pounds of food was distributed at Falls Hunger Coalition. Still ahead tonight, a major chocolate company is going natural.
Northwesterly winds continue to bring in Arctic air, but we do have a bit warmer weather on that 7-day forecast. We'll show that to you coming up in just a few minutes.